My work here goes far beyond properties. Every viewing is only one piece of a much bigger picture. This morning starts with a penthouse viewing here on the Golden Mile. Understanding Marbella comes from living it, not just showing it. Seeing the areas in real time helps me guide clients with much more clarity. Just finished the viewing. I'm representing the owner on this situation. The owner lives in New Zealand and this penthouse is for sale for 2.1 million euros. Now it's coming the time to sell it because we have new developments around this area here and it's coming up very quickly. If you compare with some other new developments at the area, it's like quite good on price if you consider the square meters. What is also curious about Marbella, as I mentioned before in other videos, Marbella, it's unregulated market in terms of real estate agents. And at the same time, we had a lot of corruption here in the past in Marbella. Unfortunately, many urbanizations like this one I just showed, they are not totally correct on the paper, on the documentation. For example, there is a very important document that all properties have after the developer finished the building. We call it LPO, the license of first occupation. This property doesn't have this license, so it means that you cannot rent it short term and also you cannot finance. It means that if I want to sell this property, this penthouse now, it cannot be financed from the bank and we need to find someone that is willing to pay it on cash. But there is a good thing, a good side of it, because now Marbella is about to update the new urban planning by the end of this year or next year, and there's a huge potential for this apartment to grow on price. We always see that there is both sides. The good thing is that it's potentially very profitable for someone who wants to take risks. And real estate, sometimes if you take more risk, you can profit more. This is a very relevant information if you are coming from other countries to buy here. Hi, Jessica.
Hi. She would like some new contacts for real estate within the Marbella area that we trust that, can do a good job with the Americans.
When she's gonna be here? When is she gonna be here?
April and May.
The Golden Mile is one of the most established areas in Marbella, connecting the city, the beach, and Puerto Banús. Many international buyers start their search here because it helps them understand Marbella very quickly. Having places like El Corte Inglés here changes daily life completely. Shopping, services, restaurants, and offices are all within a few minutes. This convenience is one of the reasons this area remains so desirable. A big part of my work happens between meetings, conversations, and connections. I'm stopping now at a co-working space inside El Corte Inglés, where business and lifestyle naturally mix. Here it's very common to meet people from different industries like yachting, hospitality, and investment. Real estate in Marbella is deeply connected to many other lifestyles. This is what my daily routine often looks like. Viewings, meetings, and moving between areas. Working as a luxury real estate agent here means being constantly present in the city. Marbella allows you to be productive without feeling disconnected from life. This is why choosing the right area in Marbella is often more important than choosing the property. Once clients understand the areas, the decision becomes much clearer. This is Marbella from the inside, not just from listings. And this is how I help clients find the right place to live. Networking here is very important. I like to visit friends and create connections. We are actually now having some feedback from clients and people are getting in touch with us. It was quite curious that last weekend I was at the shopping center La Cañada with my family. Just walking, normally someone approached me. His name is Goran. Big hug, Goran. Thanks for approaching me at the shopping center. And then the next day they came, he and his wife, they came to my office here. We met, we talked more, and they are actually looking for properties here. But the most important thing for me, I mentioned to them that is not the transaction, is the relationship. We always think long term, especially on this relationship we create in Marbella, and they are searching property. They are planning to move here to live. They were living 33 years in UK, and we actually have many people from UK coming in. And this connection, this friendship, it's very important. And it was important for us as well. We had help from other people when we started, and then we do the same. That's our core values. We are based on family, on friendship. We're gonna now keep shooting videos for you, and we like when you connect with us. For me, it's great to have the feedback. If you comment at the video what you like about the content that we are creating, and we especially are happy if you can maybe comment something, giving your opinion about the videos or some different topics we can cover, or even approaching us personally like Goran did last weekend. It's for us, it's very fulfilling. We are always focusing on prioritizing the relationship, the human person before the transactions. Working with high-end luxury clients in Marbella, from my experience, I would say that communication is essential for you to guide and help the client to find the right property. When we start talking with our clients, we normally suggest a video call first, and if they are not comfortable with a video call, that's no problem. We just call a normal call, and I make some questions in order to understand exactly which lifestyle the client wants, which kind of property would fit perfectly for the lifestyle they are looking for. This process is very important to clarify the search, the different expectations from clients. For instance, I was talking the other day with a client, and they are coming from London. For them, it's quite important to be in an international area. But normally when the people move here or they are searching properties, they don't know, they don't understand what is Costa del Sol. Because Costa del Sol, we're talking from Soto Grande, that is 1.5 hours to Malaga until Malaga. So it's a broad area. If you like international places, or if you like to be in a busy area with nightlife, you should be in Marbella. This will be related to the needs of the client, of course. Like these clients, for example, they were looking in Manilva and Mija, so they were quite lost. My job normally is first to clarify and guide them on the way they can just really feel and find the right option. Normally when I have these high-end clients, they ask me for properties from 10 to 20 million, and normally they are expecting security. And the funny thing is that Marbella now, there is not enough modern new houses for the demand. We find out sometimes that most of the properties around 10 million euros, they don't even have an elevator. So that's quite funny. If you consider all the gated communities as well, if you analyze the gated community here, there's not many. Now we see this time people are looking for safety, and it's a demanding thing, you know, to be safe and to have a gated community or a gate in the community. But sometimes the urbanizations are not actually fully gated. They have 24-hour security, but they are not close to any strange people. They just can get in there when they want. It means that the search have to be very well cared and have to go deep to check all these kind of things depending on the client needs.